got my clues.
Look, there's been an awful mistake.
The mistake is, I never realized you felt like this about me. Did I touch your heart? Did I give you goosebumps?
More like warts. I don't know how you got my letter.
Cupid delivered it, and in front of everyone.
I want us to talk about your drinking.
Please, give me a break.
Because I'm really afraid you're an alcoholic.
Oh, hey, I haven't told you yet. There's going to be a big party over at Billy's next Friday night.
Yeah?
He and Courtney were talking about it before school.
Sounds great.
Yeah, it should be a blast. Their dad's going to be away. An empty apartment, just waiting for us.
Sure, get the guys together. Pick up a few cases of beer.
You betcha.
Of course. I guess we could always try it without the beer. Just to be different.
Is that supposed to mean anything in particular?
Yeah, I guess it means you're drinking an awful lot lately.
Here we go again. You're starting to sound exactly like... Oh, hang on. Have you been talking to Ashley?
Yes, I have.
Oh, this is great. My best friend and my girlfriend whispering behind my back.
It's because we're worried, Matt.
Then do me a favor and stop worrying.
Matt, you've got to face the truth.
Look, I'm a big boy and I know what I'm doing. So just get off my case. When you're 15, I asked you not to mention what happened on Friday night. 15.
Trust me, it's all set up.
15.
You're a bright guy, Dylan. Figure it out.
15. Nick's continuing high school saga. Homework and heartache. Dating and scheming. True love and true wickedness.
That should cause a few complications for little Miss Pretty.
What will happen next? Find out on 15, Nick's continuing high school saga. Every Sunday afternoon on Nick.
At Nickelodeon, we don't send you to detention. We don't feed you spinach. And we don't give you dance lessons.
Oh, Thor.
We just show great stuff. Nickelodeon, it's not what they want, it's what you want.
How much do you know about AIDS?
Hold on. Get ready. As Nickelodeon presents...
AIDS is a very serious health problem. So it's important to ask questions and find out as much as you can.
What exactly is AIDS?
AIDS stands for Acquired Immune Deficiency Syndrome. It's caused by a virus called HIV. When people have AIDS, their immune system, the thing that helps the body fight sickness, stops working. That's why it's easy for people with AIDS to get other serious diseases.
If a kid in my school has AIDS, will I catch it?
If someone in your school has AIDS, don't worry, because you can't get it from touching, sneezing, coughing, sharing food, or bathrooms. Even in families where kids have a brother or sister with AIDS, not one single person has been infected by playing, kissing, or even fighting together. To find out more about AIDS, talk to your parents or teachers, or call the National AIDS Hotline at 1-800-342-AIDS. And remember, if you have questions about AIDS, ask them.
This is our mom, and this is her skull. When she was 12, she had an accident, and doctors had to put a metal plate in her head. She's okay and everything, but if you're ever at her house for dinner and you hear what sounds like Mexican radio, it is Mexican radio coming from a plate in my mother's head.
Nickelodeon presents The Adventures of Pete and Pete, starring Pete and Pete's brother Pete. Today's adventure, Mom's Plate.
Other than Mexican radio, Mom's head sometimes picks up the police bands.
There's a fire on Elm Street. Maybe we can help.
And we get to go to rescues. Another great thing is, when Mom's sleeping and we want to leave her a note, we just stick it to her head with a refrigerator magnet. Also, if we don't know where she is, it's pretty easy to find her. What I like best, though, is when the reception is good.
A little to the left.
Mom's played Bulls and Cubs games from Chicago.
He was just an ordinary kid until that fateful day when he accidentally swung over the bar and learned he had incredible powers beyond those of any superhero.
Where are my pants?
He had become Inside-Out Boy. He couldn't fly or even leap tall buildings, but what he could do, grow sound adults, made him a hero to kids the world over.
Excuse me.
Inside-Out Boy, what you want in a hero.
Guts.
From the network that's got what you want, Nickelodeon.
My name is Will, and now I'm your host. I'm the editor in charge of what's called video post. You see, shooting in the studio is only part one. Cause then you bring a picture here and we begin our fun. You gonna show us the fun we have later. First I send the video signal to that switcher over there. It can wipe all kinds of ways. Hey, watch out for my hair. There's a wipe they call the sawtooth and the one they call barn door. Cut or fade to black, that's what a switcher is for. Now come on over here and dig the ADO. With this joystick in my hand, I make the picture go. Ho, ho, go, go, go. I can stretch it, I can roll it, I can move it all around. I can flip it, I can spin it, I can turn it upside down. Yo, that's super cool. Where do I get something like that? But if I want to turn the picture into something that it ain't, you see there's only one method. We call it video paint. I write right on the TV with this special pen. It's got chalk, airbrush, even start over again. I can even use this pen to turn an image into art. Put all kinds of things together or take something apart. Now if you just step over here, check out the Ultimate. It removes the blue behind me to change where I'm at. Put me deep inside a jungle or an old movie scene. Then use editing to fix it if things start to get mean. I'm the editor and I exercise ultimate control. I'm the one who turns the little pieces into a whole. I can make the picture move real fast, make it go slow. And depending how I cut it, that's the way the story goes.
Know why your parents want to get this Nickelodeon summer bag? It's not because this dinosaur guy in it can dance. And it's not because he can talk.
Hey, I want some pizza.
No, your parents will get this Nickelodeon summer bag because they think you're gonna sleep in it.
The Nickelodeon Slumber Bag, just one of a zillion unbelievably cool bags from Cold.
Good night. To remind your parents that Tuesday is Kids Night at Pizza Hut, try fancy footwork. And if that doesn't work, call him Mr. Blob. Making it great.
Every day at Pizza Hut, get a Nickelodeon cup that slimes Nick's newest stars, Doug, Rugrats, and Ren and Stimpy. Fill the cups up and green slime oozes round. Collect minutes of free mixed slime times. Only from Pizza Hut and Nickelodeon.
Last year, it happened to over 100,000 kids. This year, it can happen to you. Nickelodeon and Sunkist are bringing the Double Dare Roadshow to your town. And we're bringing Double Dare celebrities and all your favorite obstacles. We'll put you through the juicer, send you down the hatch, and turn you into a human Q-tip in the most irresistible obstacle of them all. When the Double Dare Roadshow comes to your town. For details, check this list for the show nearest you. In Phoenix, Arizona, March 9th, 10th, and 11th at the Park Central Mall, 3121 North 3rd Avenue. In Dallas, Texas on March 16th, 17th, and 18th at the Prestonwood Town Center, 5301 Beltline Road. And soon the Double Dare Roadshow will be stopping in these cities: Atlanta, Pittsburgh, Cleveland, Buffalo, New York, and Boston. All Double Dare showtimes Saturday and Sunday, 1 and 4 p.m. Obstacles open Friday through Sunday. The Double Dare Roadshow is presented by Sunkist and the network that brings you what you want, Nickelodeon.
For Natalie St. Cyr of Seattle, Washington, March 19th, 1991 was not an ordinary day.
Natalie, come on, the bus is here.
Come on, Natalie, we're waiting.
See ya.
Let's go.
Hey, Natalie, are these all your friends?
Yeah.
Excellent!
March 19th, 1991 was the day Nick took over her school. For one fabulous day, Mar Vista Elementary School was run Natalie's way. No tests, no homework, and no notes. Just Mark Summers, Clark, Mr. Wizard, the kids from Hey Do, Skate TV, Wild and Crazy Kids, and 600 pizzas. What else would you eat while rocking to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle band?
Natalie, what should we do next?
All this thanks to Natalie St. Cyr and the place where only kids win.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Nick Takes Over Your School was brought to you by Super Golden Crisp, Levi's, and Pizza Hut. Welcome to the 4th Annual Kids' Choice Awards.
The favorite female musician is Paula Abdul!
Thank you so much. This is such an honor. And the kids' choice favorite male athlete is Michael Jordan.
And the favorite team is San Francisco 49ers. Jackie Joyner Kersey. Welcome to our stage, MC Hammer.
And the favorite movie actor is Michael J. Fox.
I won. Look. This is Nickelodeon Kids' Choice 1989 Whoopi Goldberg favorite movie actor, you guys. Thank you.
And the winner is Debbie Gibson!
This is really cool because I watch the Nickelodeon channel too.
The winner is Who Framed Roger?
I love this Best Actor trophy.
Thanks. This is wonderful.
Once a year, 2 kids in America
Get that one right there.
get to live out the ultimate dream.
I still don't believe it. I think I'm gonna wake up in about 2 seconds.
It's Nickelodeon's Super Toy Run, a game-grabbing, toy-snagging rampage through a KB Toy Works store. Nickelodeon created it, and only Nickelodeon's got it.
Did you get everything you wanted?
Yeah, and more.
The boys sent in the most postcards, so Mark Martelli of Reading, Pennsylvania won the grand prize, a 5-minute toy run. Jessica Williams of Edmonds, Washington won first prize, a 3-minute run. The winners went wild. 108 video games, 1 house, 5 bikes, 8 board games, 7 dolls, 1 myth, 3 beanbags, 6 action figures, 8 stuffed animals, 5 models, 1 human skull, 2 sleds, 9 radio controls, over $9,100 worth of toys. So much stuff. The store manager almost fainted, and the winner did. Nickelodeon Super Toy Run. More proof that
Nickelodeon kids really do it, and that's a fact.
Nickelodeon Super Toy Run was brought to you by KB Toy Stores and Domino's Pizza.
Nickelodeon has some big news for little kids.
Oh, that would make a great story for the Daily Noodle.
Every weekday, Nickelodeon's the only place for preschoolers. With 6 hours of cartoons, stories, adventures, and music. Just for them, we call it Nick Jr.
News has to be new, or it isn't news.
The Elephant Show is Nick Jr.'s newest show. Songs and stories from Sharon, Lois, Bram, and...
Elephants ran out to play.
And Nick Jr. has your favorites too. Today's special, The Gang at Pinwheel, Mapletown, and The Adventures of the Little Koala. Nick Jr., the only place for 6 hours of the best programs for preschoolers. And it all starts every weekday morning at 8:30, 7:30 Central on the network with what you want, Nickelodeon.
Nick Jr. is a noozle, Nick Jr. is a gnome, Nick Jr. is a dragon who calls a castle home.
With silly songs to sing along.
And daffy dances too.
There's cats
And hats.
and clumsy bats.
An elephant at the zoo. So now you know where you can go and bring a friend or two. The place where you get what you want. Nick Jr.'s just for you. Nick Jr.'s just for you. Nick Jr.'s just for you.
Eureka's Castle.
Please, not that old song again. It's so boring.
It won't be boring the way I sing it. Well, old MacDonald, he had a farm, and he never let the animals come to any harm. No, the duck went quack, and the horse went whinny. The barn got so loud you could hear it in New Guinea. They said E-I-E-I-O, 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 E-I-E-I-O.
The pigs went boink and the cows went moo. The ducks and the chickens made noises too. Old MacDonald didn't fret like a cold wet hen. He just said to himself all over again. He said E-I-E-I-O, 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 E-I-E-I-O.
My name is Batley, and I'm a bat. So MacDonald had a farm. Do I care about that? No, I think it's beneath my dignity to imitate these animal sounds, such as...
E-I-E-I-O, E-I-E-I-O.
Eureka's Castle.
Nick Jr. presents a tall story. Every day the sun came up, the sky was blue. Your Nick Jr. friends were just waiting for you. Isn't it wonderful? But one day the sun disappeared, and with it the sky. Nick Jr. went vamoose. Even Dr. Snuggles couldn't tell why.
Hey, don't I have anything to say?
Don't worry your noggins. Hold on to your hats. It was only a story, not really true. Everyday Nick Jr.'s just waiting for you. The end.
I love that story.
Mom, how come you always say thank goodness instead of good night?
Because there's no reason to say goodnight. Now that Nickelodeon's got a nighttime lineup of new shows, old favorites, and all-around great TV entertainment. We call it Nick at Night.
This is the greatest experience that can happen to a man.
And what have we got?
Oh, just some of the crazy junk I was passionately fond of as a child. Such as what?
Such as Dennis the Menace, The Donna Reed Show, Route 66.
Please keep going.
Okay, there's the Nick at Night movie. A movie every weeknight, a different theme every week. Men in Tights Week, Rhythm in Wartime, a week of screwball comedies, and more. There's new shows, too, like Turkey Television, 42 Ways to Make You Laugh in an Hour, and the highly acclaimed National Geographic Explorer.
I can't get to sleep.
Who can sleep with great TV entertainment like this?
They'll simply giggle all night.
They sure will. Now that there's Nick at Night, all night, every night.
That sounds like a motto a man can really live by.
I'll see you tonight. Bye.
Hello out there from TV land, a beautiful place to be. Nick at Night, better living through good TV.
After a long day when you've been to heck and back, coming home to TV land feels good. You worked plenty hard, mister, so relax. Fire up your pipe, then say how do you do to some old friends. And seconds, please, to some home-style cooking. Come on, there'll be good times, groovy times, the kind you'll always remember long after you've lost your mind.
Hello
from TV Land. Your home away from home every night on Nick at Night.
Meet the people at Nick at Night who bring you good TV.
Hi, I'm Steve Bolton, director of reruns. Hello, director, guy in charge. You might think it's easy to find stuff to put on Nick at Night. Just slap on an old rerun. I don't think so. It's my job to make sure it's good TV. To find Mr. Ed, I gotta watch Mr. Arsenic, Mr. Citizen, Mr. Lucky. Mr. Lucky loses his wallet. Uh-oh, it's recovered, and all the money's inside. This stuff doesn't make it past me. If Nick at Night's gonna show a rerun, it's gonna be good TV.
After watching the Donna Reed Show, do you ever have the uncontrollable desire to go out and do good? Beware. Nick at Night scientists have discovered powerful subliminal messages embedded in the Donna Reed Show. In the interest of your free will, we have slowed down this Donna Reed footage. See for yourself. Donna Reed, so much more than meets the eye, every night on Nick at Night.
That dirty little rodent. Those were the first words out of his mouth. It was Sylvester. He was angry. He needed results. He turned to us. Specifically, he wanted Speedy in a zillion different pieces by Friday. I felt that our atomic mouse atomizer was just what he needed. It's mobile, deadly, and available on an easy payment plan. Acme's not just a corporation. We're an outlet for your hopes and dreams. I'm proud of that.
Tunes in trouble. Turn to Acme. Serving the Looney Tunes of Nick at Night since last year. Join the My Three Sons sing-along.
Oh, my three sons, yes, my three sons. It's my three sons on Nick at Night. They've got a dad, his name is Steve. He's got a job, he's really tall. And then there's Bob, he makes them food. They've got a dog, they're my three sons.
Good night. Nick at Night presents Secrets of Mr. Ed. Did Mr. Ed really talk?
The answer, yes. In reality, it was Wilbur who required electrical shocks to perform his comedy lines. Would today's push-button phones prevent Mr. Ed from dialing long distance? The answer, no. The divestiture of AT&T makes long-distance dialing a reality for everyone. Did Mr. Ed perform his own stunts? The answer, no. His stunts were performed by Dirty Dancing star Patrick Swayze. Was there only one Mr. Ed? Yes, the one and only original talking horse on Nick at Night.
If your boss is a jerk and you get home from work and you feel like a trouble at night, there's instant relief from this hardship and grief. Thank goodness for Nick at Night.
Nick at Night presents Dragnet, Just the Facts. Sergeants Friday and Gannon, LAPD, 4 years on the beat, 111 felony arrests, 876 cups of coffee.
Double sugar, double cream.
Left their desks 4,200 times, fired 38 bullets, exchanged meaningful glances 37,000 times, and 91 times have tried to be here.
You're pretty high and far out, aren't you?
Broke the speed limit twice. Sorry, Bill. And once, just once, have cracked the smile.
Dear God in heaven.
Dragnet, the facts speak for themselves. Every night on Nick at Night.
Green Acres is the place to be. Fresh farm living is a life for me. Land spreading out so far and wide, you can take my hand and I'll chill on the countryside.
New York is where I'd rather stay. I'd rather sit in my jacuzzi than a pile of hay. I got my city apartment and my penthouse view. Darling, I love you, but I'll take Park Avenue.
The chores.
The stores.
Fresh air.
I like